Hey, Star Wars geeks, EMoney, and the old man back with you again, ready to watch another episode of The Mandalorian. Okay, so we have a new mission for this season. Mando is going to go to the ruined planet of Mandalore and bathe in the underground sacred waters.
Down in the mines or something.
Yeah. And redeem himself in the eyes of his creed, or his cult, or whatever you want to call it.
He said one thing that I was curious about. He said he'd show proof.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
how do you prove that?
I mean, they have those hologram recordings. So I mean, if you record yourself doing it, I guess. All right. So before we start today, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications. Give us a thumbs up, and if you like, leave us a comment. If I like your comment, or if it's just interesting, then I'll read it on next week's show.
Yeah, you have read some that you didn't like.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, just his cult organization, they're the only ones who believe in, like, these strict mandates of being a Mandalorian, because, obviously we've seen other Mandalorians, like Bo Katan, they don't have any problems with taking off their helmets. So, I don't know how big his sect is, and how many other Mandalorians there are who, don't believe those things.
Doesn't matter. It's his.
Yeah. So, but is he going to be a type of guy who, gets out into the real world and meets other people who don't believe exactly what he believes, and, maybe he thinks, some of what my group believes is kind of silly when you think about it.
He's got the sword. Isn't he in charge?
That's what I keep saying. I'm like, you got the sword, so you should be able to make, whatever rules you want. So, that's like seems to be the one thing that all Mandalorians agree about.
Well, but he's been kicked out.
Yeah.
So until he gets back in, maybe then he can change rules.
Oh. Okay. All right. So, speaking of comments, I have one comment.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, gotta give it to CMC Official for keeping the comments section alive.
Thank you.
Okay, so, short one this week. Fun fact. The kid actor at the beginning of the episode who was about to become a Mandalorian is actually Jimmy Kimmel's nephew.
Huh.
Yeah.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah. So, yeah, interesting. I guess I assume Jimmy Kimmel was a bit of a nerd or geek at heart. And
you think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what is it, Stephen Colbert? I mean, he's like the big late night nerd.
Yep.
I mean, he himself got a cameo appearance in the Hobbit movies. So, I guess can be more than one. All right, you got anything, old man?
I got nothing. You got anything?
I think we're ready.
Well, then take your finger and push the damn button. Pod racing.
Still doing that, huh? Yeah. Belly.
Our girl.
Yeah.
Our bride.
I don't know what to tell you. Just don't sit around here and work all day.
Yeah.
Very popular.
R5.
Is he gone? Quickly, before
What?
he sees you. Go, 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 go.
Ah, you sly bastard.
Look different.
That's not sly, that's sleazy.
Seriously.
Oh, that's downright sleazy. So, Jawa stripped the speeder. She's going to get paid to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And they just give her the parts back, and then they split the money.
Yep.
Sneaky. She wouldn't do anything like that to Mando.
Would hope not. Wouldn't end well for her. We found out.
There he is.
Whoa!
Taught you how to leap like a lerman, huh?
He's got some jumps.
Yeah.
Was that his first word?
Guess
I think he's talking.
guess he's happy to see her.
Did you hear that? He said Pelly.
Can't use an astromech.
Isn't the other
Only
about
droid
a
that's ready
battle
for
droid?
spelunking.
Yep.
Spelunking? How do you use spelunking?
Big difference.
I'm
Yeah.
on the Mandalore.
You know,
Only a droid that can explore
you remember
and
R5?
test the atmosphere. Make sure it's safe to breathe.
Seems like I've seen him before.
from A New Hope.
Hey, get right back here, scaredy droid. Come on
He was
now.
one of the ones the Jawas were selling.
Yep. The one that Uncle Ben almost bought.
So is this the same Jawas?
You're supposed to be paddling
Could be,
circles
or
across the
well, no, they
galaxy
got wiped
fighting
out. So So R5's had some adventures of his own, I guess.
Oh, come
Serving
on,
in the
now,
rebellion.
Don't be a coward. You're an astro.
Okay, why would you have droids feel fear?
Didn't make sense, did it?
No.
Well, because in the show it makes them more
All
human.
right, kid. You ready for an adventure?
I'm gonna guess the kid's always ready for an adventure.
Yeah.
Hanging
Kids.
around with you, that's all he gets.
Mm-hmm. And kid doesn't seem the type to just want to hang around.
Be a baby. Just get the samples we need. And hurry up.
I guess everybody understands droids.
I mean, some things feel kind of obvious. Like sometimes when Grogu says stuff, I can get the gist.
Here, look. You
And
he's
such
gone.
ends our
R5.
five.
Come in. Do you read me?
Okay, test music, I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing.
Looks like the city that was buried.
Oh!
The hell is that? I didn't know you had Morlocks on Mandalore.
I mean, he's gotta get better at using that
Yeah, that
thing.
thing's heavy.
No, thought sure R5 was done for him. Why does he struggle with the sword so much?
I think the way they explained it is the way the crystal works is you're supposed to flow with the saber and let it control you instead of trying to control it.
So he's not as one with it.
Pretty much, essentially.
He needs to become as one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'd take my kid in there after what just happened.
No.
I mean, I guess Grogu has proven that he'd take care of himself to some degree.
Yeah. But you never know.
Bo Katan said to go.
I just don't see Mandalorians having a civic
Mandalorian's being able to what?
have a civic center.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got pool tables, ping pong tables. Where they go?
Sort of the same thing about Gallifreyans. It's like, do you guys have like, downtime where you're not doing like
Should be further down.
Time Lord stuff?
I guess we're on our own from here.
Weren't you on your own from the beginning?
Right. I guess R5's not going with them.
Hmm.
You just chill right where you are. You be cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, those probably aren't in short supply down here.
Looks like a scene from Hamlet.
Oh!
What the hell was that?
What?
Is it mechanical? Droids.
Looks like it. Looks like a scene from that movie 9.
Can he get to his sword?
Mm.
Chop his way out of there.
That's a humanoid eye.
Well, that's not human.
He looks like similar to General Grievous.
Looks like a big old bug nasty to me.
Like some living parts, but mostly mechanical.
Well, now you're screwed.
Yeah. Where's your hornet's nest things?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The little missiles in his arm?
I don't think that setting those off inside that cage would be the smartest move.
Yeah. Can you get him down? Guess you can't do it without making noise.
A whole lot of noise.
Yep.
To Bo Katan.
How are they supposed to do that?
pilot. Remember, she said that R5 could pilot.
Okay. I feel like there's a language barrier here, but okay.
Oh.
I told you to be cool.
Something had wings, right?
Yeah. Like one of your palladium creatures.
Whoops.
No.
Nope. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Back off.
Start the engine. Start the engine.
Ah. He just got a point.
No.
Get off. Good thing. Well, it's a good thing Bo Katan's in the same system.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Yeah. So, do you just sit on that throne all day?
There was he so boring.
What happened to him?
Get in, I'll show you.
Download the astromech, find out where they were.
How old's a kid got to be before he can start talking? Yoda can talk.
Well, Yoda was 900 years old, so
He could be 100 for all we know.
I think they aged him at like 50 or 60.
Bo Katan's got a bigger ship.
Yeah. She's got room for passengers.
Okay, kid. I'm gonna need you to guide me to him. Can you do that?
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Mando needs to have the mechanic lady put weapons on the baby buggy.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid's more or less a weapon anyway, but you know,
Yeah.
some phasers and photon torpedoes would be nice.
This was once a beautiful civilization. I don't know what they taught you about us, but there was a time we actually got along quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Fought side by side. How good are you with the Force? You must be quite good at it if you got back to me all alone.
Pretty good, just not much training. Yeah, I saw you.
Suckers.
Those are
Yeah.
Alamites, and we were their next meal.
Alamites.
They used to live in the surface wasteland.
Look like Morlocks to me, but okay.
If they survived,
Hey, what the hell do you want? You're cooking him?
He's draining his stuff out of his juices. Now, get up.
There you go.
She's not having any problem with the service.
No.
Nope. Not a leg.
Maybe she had some time using it, so.
are you okay?
Behind you.
There you go.
Yeah, like I say, you get that sword going, it's going to be nothing.
Yep.
You're done.
Yep. You know, with all the Beskar lying around, you'd think he would have the smarts to
Use it.
armor up a little bit.
The entrance to the mines of Mandalore.
So the Empire bombed Mandalore.
Yeah. They tried to occupy them, and then when they realized that that wasn't going to work, they just decided to eliminate the problem.
This area looks
Yeah, there were-
much older.
You know, more details about it, but that's basically what it came down to.
The living waters were in the chambers below. He died defending Mandalore.
This is the way.
Double meaning, I think.
Here you go. The living waters.
Oh, actually made it. Okay.
Hold on. I want you to get the full tour. This is it.
You heard her say that it was a mythosaur lair, right?
Right.
That sounds like a big beastie.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did.
we all
You're all
know
right.
that it's still there.
So let's take a quick dip and then head out.
Yeah, I mean, how wet do you got to get? You got to submerge or just pinky toe? Is that all you got to do?
I think the word was bathe, so
Yeah, you know, that's still relative.
I can just, Okay, let's go.
And the names of the ancestors.
Once again, how you gonna prove this?
Are you recording
Walk the way
this?
of the Mandalore, which in my heart.
Oh.
I think a lesson that every Star Wars story teaches you is don't go in the water.
Stay the hell out.
Even if it's just up to your knees, stay out of the water. And this thing goes down a lot deeper than I thought it did,
Yeah, I thought it was like a little pond.
right?
Damn. Okay, so
What grabbed him?
yeah. And where is it? It's usually a big beastie grabs you and doesn't just play with you and throw you aside.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. That's a beastie. That's like some Cthulhu shit right there.
Yeah. Why does it let you go?
I mean, they wouldn't even make a mouthful for him, so
What'd you do without Bo Katan?
that's twice.
Twice in one episode.
Very short amount of time.
Damn, son. You're gonna have to man up.
Right?
Up your game here a little bit. Jeez.
Alright, so that was episode 2 of season 3 of The Mandalorian.
Do we know how many episodes?
Let's see. Traditionally, is it 9, I think?
It's never enough.
Okay, 8. Season 1 and 2 both had 8 episodes, so there you go.
So traditionally 8. We don't know for sure, but
Right.
probably 8.
So, this season seems to be the season of beasties, because they seem to be doing a lot of those in the last 2 episodes.
Man, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you good? Okay, so, I mean, are we going to get a more intelligent adversary in the later episodes? Like I said, I think, Moff Gideon is slated to come back at some point.
Well, also you got to figure, so far his whole mission was to get back in with the Mandalorians.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like if he can prove that he did what he did, that part of the story is just about ready to wrap.
And didn't the armorer said something about if the mythosaur rises, some other prophecy will come true? Like a new age of Mandalore or something like that? So, she said something about the mythosaur rising.
Well, maybe that's what the rest of the season's going to be about.
Yeah.
Bringing the Mandalorians back to power.
Yeah. All right, so what do you guys think of this episode? Share us your thoughts and things that you would like to see for the rest of the season. Who you want to?
Let's not start that.
Who you want to see show up?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, so let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, don't forget, we're going to be reacting to the season finale of The Last of Us next week.
The season finale?
Yeah.
Already?
Last episode, yeah. So,
just when I was starting to have fun.
Our last episode of us doubling up on Pedro for 2 weeks in a row. Or
see, I don't know if
3
I count
weeks.
this. Could be anybody in that helmet.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. This is the way.
It might be the way, but EMoney and the old man